everyone, Shawn from Ecivda, answering some questions today. I'm going to explain this series for our Ecivda YouTube channel. Question I'll be answering right now is going to be, what's the biggest risk of holding on my RRSP and not doing anything with it? And that is a very common question that we come across when we look at retirees, people entering retirement that have enough income to provide and meet their current cash flow. So when I see those type of opportunities, I often see people who are good savers. They're not living beyond their means, and of course we're now looking at, as an example, we might have a 65 or a 67-year-old couple who have $500,000 in registered assets, and they're bringing out enough already in maybe pension income that they can meet their needs and require absolutely no other income. So those RSPs won't get spent at all. They'll continue to accumulate, and of course at age 71 we now have to look at strategies to deaccumulate those RSPs using RIF income, registered income from the RIF. This becomes concerning because if we only minimize the RIF income, those RSPs will continue to grow and those assets will become much larger, of course. And my biggest risk in that scenario would simply be one of those two people may not have longevity, and of course the assets. So if we use an example, the first person passes away at age 80, the assets would transfer to the surviving spouse with no taxation at all. But now the second spouse not only lives a very moderate lifestyle, doesn't live beyond their means, most likely won't spend those registered assets, and now the issue it becomes that other person who is now 80 continues to live, and at age 85 or 87 or age 90 perhaps passes, and now not only are they passing and going and the rest of their estate goes through probate, we also have the RSPs, which are going to be fully taxed at death and passed along to whoever the surviving beneficiaries are. And of course that can be a very onerous tax bill on the RSPs. So I'd often look at, if that's the scenario, what strategies make sense for that couple, how much money do they require, and is there other opportunities to bring down the taxation on the tax bill at the end and make sure that their goals are met.